Hi, welcome back everyone to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. And here we got another tutorial. And today we're building this really awesome car. And also, when you get in it, just watch what happens. Locks you up so you're really nice and safe. So let's learn how to build it. Okay, so for the first part of this build, all you will need are 3 springs, a homing cart, and a steering stick. So now, let's get on to the build. Okay, first we're going to take one of our springs, and we are going to put it something, well actually, not even close to right there. Well, actually somewhat close, but we're going to put it about right here. Then we're going to do exactly the same on the other side. So we're just going to take this spring and do about the same. Now, I feel that's a little too far in because it's never good to be too far in. So we're just going to reline it up, probably about there. And that is back too far. So what we're just going to want to do is back that up. Just like that. Now we're going to take our last spring, and I think we're going to put it in about like this. Let's see if everything's working, and no, it is not. So I'll be back when the issue is fixed. Okay, so what I did to fix the issue is I basically moved the spring out a little more, and that fixed the problem. Then we're just going to take our steering stick and put it right here. And there's the first part of the build done. So let's get into the other parts. Okay, now for this part of the build, all you will need are 3 sleds. So first, you're going to take your first one and flip it upside down. Then your second one, you're going to do this and this. Then kind of do something like this onto your other sled. Then you're just going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I think one of my sleds is actually too far in though, but that's an easy fix. So now we're going to want to attach it to the other part of the build, and this should be fairly easy. There should just be a connection point right there. So now let's get into the rest of the build. Okay, now one note before we get on to the rest of the build is I actually put these up way too high. You're going to want to move them down a little more than I did. About something like that, and you can center them more. Okay, back to the build. Okay, now for what you're going to need for the rest of the build is 1 sled, and obviously you're going to need 4 wheels. In this case, we are using big wheels. Okay, now let's finish up this build. The first thing you're going to want to do is take this sled, flip it upside down, and you're going to want to do something a little bit like this. Then attach it to your spring. It should be attached like that, and you should be able to get into the car. You should still be able to use the steering stick. Now for the tires, you're going to flip it upside down. This is the easiest way I find to do this. Then you're going to turn the tires the opposite direction the car should go. Then attach them right here. So you're just going to do the same on the other side. And that's your front tires put on. Now we're just going to do our back tires. These are going to go on the spring. Something like this. And yep, that's right. Now we're just going to do the same on the other side. And that's about it for this car. I mean, look at that. You're just going to flip it over. And there we go. That's your car finished. So as we can see now, when we get into it, we're all locked up. So nothing can get to us. Now let's just see some footage of the car in action. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. See ya, folks.